Hi Gemini, welcome to your May, how they feel, next move, and love messages, love tarot reading. So Gemini, we're looking at the present on your mind, the one that you're thinking of, no matter your circumstance or situation. We're looking at how do they feel about you, what are their next moves either towards you or in the connection. What do they want to tell you? We're going to kind of look at general messages first, and then at the end we have an actual love oracle, and we'll pull some love messages as well. We have the Gaia Oracle right here. We're going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we'll jump into your reading. But this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading, and cross watchers. But welcome in, Gemini. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Gemini. Okay, May, how they feel. Let's see. So we have 4, the dream. Something is revealed, insight, and breakthrough. So we have 4, which is a stable, grounded energy foundation. Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. 31, which is another 4. The search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. And we have 6, which is a healing, balanced energy. And eternal dance. Movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance, which is a 19, which is 10, which is completions, full circles, and new beginnings. So it does look like here, you know, this person, now something may have come to an end for them. Because it does say clearing away obstacles. So there could have been an obstacle in the way in the connection here. And maybe, you know, dreaming of you, you know, feeling that eternal energy with you. It's like constantly, even though, say, maybe you couldn't be together, they were constantly maybe looking, searching for you everywhere. You know, even no matter the situation, it's like constantly looking, searching for you, thinking of you. Something's being cleared away. Eternal dance, you definitely could have had past lives together. I always get that with the word eternal. And the dream was to, you know, be with you. I'm getting the search is over, and I think it's by, who sings The Search is Over? Is it Survivor? I think it's an 80s song, so you may want to look that song up. But let's just, you know, jump into the tarot and see what we need to know. So we have the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. So into your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Power of Love Oracle. So we're going to pull some of those as well. All right. Gemini. Let's see what we need to know. Let's see what we need to know for Gemini. Okay, so how are they feeling about Gemini right now? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Gemini, please? What do we need to know? 7 of Cups reverse. 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords reverse. Magician reverse. The Moon reverse. Wow, so we have a lot of energy here of... Now, I do like the Moon and the 7 of Cups reverse because there's no confusion, illusion on their part. They know exactly how they feel. You know, there's no confusion. Like, they know exactly how they feel about you, Gemini. But I do feel with the 7 of Pentacles here, something here about things taking time. It's taking time. 4 of Swords reverse, though, is like no more, you know, thinking, contemplating. It's action time. Something here was never manifested between the two of you with the Magician reverse, and now that is Gemini, Virgo energy. I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Gemini. Could be signs in chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, totally fine. You can disregard. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So it's clear how they feel. They know what they want. There's no more confusion, illusion. Yeah, this has taken time. There's been some time. But, you know, there's no more just thinking, contemplating. It's action time. Definitely on something that was either never able to be manifested or couldn't be manifested for some reason, because obviously we have an obstacle here. So however that resonates for you, they're clear on how they feel for you. And I feel like they're about to make their intentions known or their feelings known. So we have Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. Eight of Pentacles reversed. I mean, you could have worked with each other at one point. Maybe you don't anymore. Maybe that was the obstacle that you worked together and it couldn't be. That could be something. Definitely with death here. So maybe it was a difficult work situation where you couldn't be together. That could be over now. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, something wasn't aligned. Something was out of balance here. Wasn't aligned for the two of you to be together. But that is the end of the situation. Because it wouldn't have worked. Something about it wouldn't have worked because of the obstacle. But I think the obstacle's been removed. So let's just see more on how they're feeling towards you, Gemini. How are they feeling towards Gemini? What do we need to know? How are they feeling? Page of Wands. What else do we need to know? How are they feeling towards Gemini? Let's see. High Priestess. Knight of Wands. We got the Page, the Knight. Now the King of Swords. That's you, Gemini. King of Swords is Gemini for me. And the Six of Pentacles. How they're feeling is they're ready to speak up with truth, to reciprocate and bring balance to the connection. I'm kind of feeling like here, Gemini, maybe you kind of told this person how you felt, even though there was an obstacle in the way. Now, it could have been you having this dream of wanting to be with this person, but I feel like it's going both ways as well. So they're excited to tell you what all the things they never told you with the High Priestess can be secrets they've kept about their feelings for you. Excited to take action towards you with truth, clarity, and communication to reciprocate possibly a confession of feelings that were maybe once felt was one-sided at one time. Also, somebody can be divorced. Sword people usually divorced, widow, been through some things. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but they're excited to take action, to come forward and tell you all the things they never told you, to reciprocate and bring balance into the feelings, into the connection, about this connection, right? So we have Sag, Pisces, Sag, Gemini. Let's see what's on the bottom. Three of Cups. Could lead to courting, dating, getting to know, romance. Big judgment, call to action, answering the call, wake-up call. Big decision. Seven of Wands is also the challenge or the obstacle. Yeah. But that has been overcome, and there's a strong connection here that cannot be denied between you, right? Strong, courageous, brave, and coming forward. You could have went through a little period, too, of maybe not really speaking with the High Priestess here. Or you could have played it on the download if you did work together, and like, okay, it can't be, so we're kind of just gonna kind of like ignoring each other in a way, because you have to, Anyway, but let's see. I mean, if the work thing doesn't resonate, whatever the obstacle is, where you felt like, okay, we have to kind of avoid each other because of the situation, but now that's been overcome. I do like that. All right. So let's see what their next moves are towards you, Gemini. What are their moves towards Gemini? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Five of Cups reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse. Oh, no, upright, I'm sorry. Six of Cups, there's a return. There's them coming around. Yeah, they've been keeping their distance, but now they're going to come around. There's been some holding back here, but no more sadness, loss, or regret anymore. Now, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to be somebody who's been married and blah, blah, blah. If they were a boss or a boss-like type figure, I mean, they could be divorced. Or if somebody was somebody else's boss or whatever, reverse, that's been removed. Somebody was in another situation where they were in a commitment, married, whatever, removed. I didn't really pick too much up on that. I'm feeling more along the lines of maybe a work situation. I know that's not going to resonate for everybody. or whatever situation they were committed to that was preventing them from being with you has been removed. So maybe for some it was they were in another committed relationship or marriage that ended finally for them, and now they're able to come back around to you. Yeah, they kept their distance because they had to. It was the right thing to do. Definitely feeling like doing, as hard as it was, doing the right thing. But we have this energy of them coming back around. We got Capricorn here. Yeah, hands were tied. Yeah, couldn't really do anything about it. It was very stressful. Definitely lovers disconnected here. That's Gemini, that's you as well. But now here's a chance to be happy and making some sort of movement forward. They could be coming to see you. I mean, the Chariot. At your home or whatever the case may be. Getting in their car and just coming to see you. All right. So we do have some movement here. I mean, the Eight of Cups. We just saw the Chariot. The Knight. I think we have the Knight of Wands. So let's see what else about their next moves here for Gemini. The World. Again, could be moving, traveling, distance, endings and new beginnings. Something about just coming to see you. Hermit, yeah. Keeping our distance. It's a very held back, single energy. Withdrawn kind of energy. Seven of Swords, no more avoiding each other. No more. Ten of Swords, the end of that. The end of avoiding each other because we had to. It's the ending and someone's situation has ended. It could have been a marriage. I mean, we do have the Four of Wands here or some sort of commitment. As well, and maybe it was long distance. It could have been long distance here and that was a situation that was a block or an obstacle. Because we do have a lot of movement here, which could be someone moving closer to somebody. Out of a situation, something has ended. So there's no more avoiding, there's no more running out of fear, there's no more whatever. That's ended. There's single, there's distance, but now there's completion, new beginnings, maybe traveling, moving, or relocating. New beginning with the World. So we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah, another here, ending transformation into new beginnings. Justice. It could be something in the justice system, marriage, commitment, divorce, whatever. Doing the right thing, balance, universal law and order, things meant to be. Queen of Swords could be somebody divorced too, widowed, been through some things. We do have the King, Queen of Swords here, which is a match. Communication, truth, clarity. And there's the wish dream come true here. And we got the dream right there. Balance, healing, things meant to be. Okay. All right. So it looks like here this person could be coming from a distance to come and like see you face to face. Because the obstacle is removed. Whatever that is. All right. So, Gemini, let's see what they want to tell you. So we're going to do kind of like general messages, see what they want to tell you. And then we'll get into the love messages with the power of love. But if it does resonate so far, Gemini, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Gemini. What do they want to tell Gemini? Let's see. I'm excited for this new beginning between us. There's a lot of fire, passion, attraction, chemistry. I felt it. It was always there. King of Wands, going to take the lead. Strong, courageous, and brave. Coming after what I want, which is you. A lot of excitement, fire, and passion here. Again, I'm ready to come from a distance, coming to see you. I'm just going to drive up to your door and come and see you. And the Four of Wands can be about the home as well. I'm ready for positive movement forward very quickly. There's been a lot of lack and loneliness. It's time for that to end. And I know things seemed up in the air and out of balance for quite a while. And the Chariot is about balance too. So they're ready to bring this into balance. So we got Leo, Cancer, Three of Pentacles. It could have been a work situation, but that's no longer an issue. Right? Something's no longer an issue. There was the conflicting interests or conflicting situation that is no longer an issue that kept us apart, the Lovers reverse. And we were kind of losing hope about this wish coming true, this dream. Eight of Pentacles, you know, something wouldn't have worked out in the situation the way it was, but the hope, the faith, the wish, the dream, it's still there in the balance because the situation has ended. Yeah, I keep getting that. So whatever that means, again, coming in, I'm ready to speak truth, clarity, have these deep conversations with you. I was so heartbroken and lost without you because of this block. I've been keeping tabs, looking at your social media, wanting to reach out, and now I'm ready to reach out for this new beginning of truth, clarity, communication, and a new beginning. There was a lot of struggle and blocked energy, but you are my Empress, and the new beginning is here, and I'm offering the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. We got Libra energy here with the Queen of Swords. As far as a time frame, we are in Taurus season right now. Do we have any Taurus show up here? But literally, it could be any time. Did we see the Three of Swords? Because that's a time marker too, but it could be any time. But let's see what the Power of Love has to say. Power of Love for Gemini. Love messages. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, all the links you need to everything, as well as my other two tarot channels if you do want to check those out. All right, so I guess these are your 4. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. They're going to be very creative about this as well. This could be somebody who is very creative, just like the King of Wands. Maybe you both are two very creative people. Respect, so they respect you deeply. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Yeah, the path of love is here. They know it. And they respect and value you. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So they know there's been a lot of patience with this, and they respect you for that as well. But they're ready to express their love for you. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them to acts of love. Yeah, we have that all over this transformation, right? Integrity. Yeah, doing the right thing. Definitely, I feel this all over this reading. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So yeah, they're ready. You know, we do things the right way, but ready to express love, take action on this path, right? It's here. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.